Hello everybody, welcome replay viewers, and welcome everybody to today's scope. Hello, my name is Gannon Carr, and I am an intuitive life coach, healer, and midwife of the spirit. Thank you for joining, and I help others give birth to their dreams. Today's Periscope is about labels and how we place labels upon ourselves. We place labels on each other. Hi Cherie, how are you? Thanks everybody. Thanks for the hearts. Feel free to share. Hi, how are you? Hi Annalisa. Feel free to share with your followers or on Twitter. I'm just so happy to have you. If it gets too noisy, I'm outside and the wind chimes are really kicking in, so I'll be happy to move inside, but that's why I have my headphones and the microphone on. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, Cherie. Thanks for inviting followers. Anyway, I was talking about labels. I don't know about everybody else, but I just was thinking about this today. I've thought about it a lot. Thanks, Annalisa. And that it's all about, seems not so much who we are, but what we are. So our labels are about, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a husband, a father, brother, sister, whatever. You count yourself by your race, your religion, your ethnicity. So we're white, we're black, we're Asian, we're American, we're African, we're Spanish, we're Italian, we're Japanese. Our sexual preferences, we're straight, we're gay, we're bi, we're transgender. And a lot of times I think that's fine, but instead of bringing us together, it makes me feel more separate from other people. We're all human beings. That's the point. We're divine emanations of the Creator. We are one. That's why I held up this card. This is O.T. Harma. If everybody's not familiar, this is from her True Colors deck. Sarah Ballard uses it. It's the We Are One card. And that's just what I keep thinking. That's the point. We are one. We are not as separate as we think. And I love her too. Love her art and just love everything about her. And I love Sarah for sharing. But in a way, it makes me sad. Oh, thanks, Annalisa. Yeah, the wind has kicked up, which is great. But it, I hope it's not interfering with the cast. Let me know. I just think a lot of times, especially lately, it makes me sad because there is so much violence that is happening in our country and in the world because of labels, because of race, because of religion, because of people considering our differences. And I think if we really, pretty pink and green hearts, those are so gorgeous, thank you. If we really concentrated more on our togetherness, on what makes us the same as opposed to what makes us different, I wonder if we wouldn't have these problems or wouldn't have as many, because we are all the same. We come from the same place. We are born of the light and we will return to the light. Oh my God, amen. And I thought about this today and it just made me cry earlier because I don't know, I feel so connected with everybody here on Periscope, and we've developed so many beautiful communities. And I think it doesn't matter about what we consider our differences. Mwah, love you, Annalisa. God, we're the same. I don't care if we're male or female or what you believe or where you come from. It's a connection of the heart, and that is what is at our core. And that is just, I think so much could change if we as a planet would concentrate on that. I mean, wow, imagine the love and the peace that could, like these beautiful hearts. I just want to embrace them right inside my heart. In fact, they're heart chakra colors. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Pink and green. I mean, I don't know if you all agree. it makes me a little crazy now to think. I mean, I just labeled myself on Periscope. Hi, my name is Gannon. I'm an intuitive life coach, a healer, a Reiki master, a midwife of the spirit. Yes, that's what I call myself, but you know what? I'm a child of the divine. I'm the same as you. We're all one. So, I mean, sometimes labels work, sometimes they don't. And I don't know if you find this, it makes me laugh. Are you all familiar with Brené Brown? If you're not, please go look her up, go read. Oh, I would love that. That would be awesome. Hi, Max. Brené Brown is awesome. And I love her books, love to listen to her speak, but hi, Max, how are you, honey? Thanks for inviting followers. This one book she has called The Power of Vulnerability, and I listened to it on Audible, and she talks about when she travels. That would be great. Please DM me, DM me on Twitter, or come on Facebook and send me a message. I'd love to connect. I love that book, Annalisa, but I love to listen to it on Audible. Oh, hey, hi, Lisa. Thanks for inviting, Annalisa. But she talks about how she travels for work when she's going to do a lot of these speeches. And anybody who's not familiar with Brené Brown, she's a researcher, and she concentrates on researching about shame and vulnerability. And she said how that kind of freaks people out when they go, hi, what do you do? I'm a shame researcher. I'm a vulnerability researcher. And people are like, oh my God, and they kind of turn away not knowing what to do. And she said when she travels she has to fly for business. A lot of times she flies in business class. So she says there's all of these, thanks for inviting followers. There's all of these businessmen and women. And the first question, she said, even before the plane takes off and people say, hi, what do you do? And I know that we do that a lot when we meet people. We meet people on Facebook. Or TED Talks are awesome. When we meet people face-to-face or online, that's usually our first question. What do you do? She should study me. Awesome. And she said, she tells everybody, I'm a shame researcher. And she said they automatically look down at their iPhones or look down at their folder, and it's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And she said something, and it just struck me so hard. She said she wants to start asking people, instead of what do you do, she said, I want to ask people, what do you love? And she said that probably would freak him out even more than her saying, oh, I research shame. But can you imagine if that was our intro to conversation to somebody? Hi, my name is Gannon. What do you love? Oh, they can be, Lisa. Most of us are good, I think, but some people can be mean, and it's sad. Yeah, Annalisa, so I think maybe we should start that revolution. Thanks to Brené. So, hi, Annalisa. I'm Gannon. What do you love? And wow, how much that would change our conversations. Initially, it may make people uncomfortable, but I think it would make us think, instead of, yes, we are mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, all of that, but so much more. And I think, hey, it's more important. Hey, what do you love? What's in your heart? What are you thinking? Yeah, absolutely. What do you love? Yeah, I think I'm going to, we should have that on a card, or, I'm going to put it on a shirt. It would totally freak people out. Yeah, I thought about that, Annalisa. I may make that a topic of my next scope. Hey, this is it. What do you love? I mean, it's so much different. So, today, I love Periscope. I love connecting with everybody. I love joining up. And it's such a heartfelt connection. And it's hard to explain to people who have never been on Periscope. They look at you like, what? Because they think social media like Facebook. And I have made a lot of good friends on Facebook that I've never met face to face. But Periscope's different because it allows, the connection's just different. It's really, really positive. I don't know, Lisa. Some people may not be able to answer it honestly eventually, but I think that it could, some of us can, but I think some people are uncomfortable with really looking inside. Thank you so much for all these hearts, everybody. They're gorgeous. Of looking inside your heart and really being honest. What do you love? So today, every day, I love Periscope. I love all of you. I'm telling you right now, Max, I love you. I love all of you sincerely. I love where I am. I love my view. Hang on one second. Oh, come on. This is my view. I've done this from Periscope. This is a view from my front porch. I love this view. I love, 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 being mountains where I am. I love my family. I love my dogs. That's very simplistic. I sincerely just love. I do too, Ariel. I do too. That's why we bought this house. What do I love outside for my followers? I love to read. I love to learn. I love Downton Abbey. That may be really simplistic, but I love anything. I love my doggies. Totally love my dogs. They're spoiled, rotten fur babies. Love to read. I love to read anything and everything. I always have since I was a very little girl. I'm a complete Anglophile. I love anything from the British Isles. You name it, I'm obsessed with it. Love everything Celtic. I sincerely love learning more about spirituality. That has set me on this path that I'm on. When I learned about Reiki, oh, thanks, Max. I'm glad I could share it with you. Welcome, River Goddess. Shocker, Megan. Meg Trotter's my niece, everybody. I love her, totally. She's going to have my great nephew soon, so I love him already, and he's not even here. And I love my two little great nieces. Like I said, I really love spirituality. No, it's true. Oh, I do. There are days, Annalisa, I'll be serious. I have had a really kind of weepy day toward the end of yesterday, and I was not loving too much. I was feeling physically not so good, even though deep down I did love it. So it was just one of those angsty times we all get into, and that's okay. That's normal. That's what makes us human. But I love serving people. I love helping people. I think that is why, oh God, me too. I wonder if something was in the air, River Goddess. I felt kind of yucky, but I feel a lot better today. When I learned Reiki, I just felt this instant connection to energy healing, like literally could feel it in my hands. And so I don't do as much hands-on anymore. I still do some distance healing, and then I've moved into doing coaching, which is also, to me, is helping and healing people just in a different way. So that's real. Oh, you'll love it. It's so awesome. I love Reiki. There's so much, even if you never do it to, as a profession, oh my gosh, you'll get so much out of it. It is intensely beautiful. It really, really is. And it'll establish a deeper connection with you, with everybody and everything. I mean, I can feel energy off of trees and plants and rocks. And the fun thing is that my husband, oh, you hear about it, can you? Reiki is, hi Jeffrey, how are you? Reiki is a form of energy healing. It was developed in Japan. So I can't say that Reiki is only like 200 years old. Cats, I like cats too. We just don't have any anymore. Energy, there are different kinds of energy healings, but hey Jeffrey, it is hands-on, but as you know, energy is everywhere, in and everything. It is very difficult to explain. Yeah, very ancient. It's difficult to explain how you can do Reiki to someone across the world, but I've had many, many clients. I'm in the States. I'm in North Carolina, but I've had clients in Australia and New Zealand to do distant healing on them, because energy is not bound by time or space or anything. I have done a lot of, oh, seriously, Sheree, cool. I also do past life healings and readings, and so you can send Reiki to the past. You can send Reiki to the future. Let's just say you have a job interview tomorrow and you're really anxious about it. You can send Reiki to the future, to that job interview. So you're sending that energy there, and it is awesome. It is just an amazing, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like that's really why I'm here. Like I said, I learn more. I do more. I feel like, I said I'm doing more coaching, but non-local. I feel sometimes I was telling my coach, Charity, that I feel like I have the shiny object syndrome because I love to learn so many things. I'll be doing something and I'll be like, oh, cool, let me go learn about this. So I'm thinking, does that make me look flaky like, like Doug in Up, Squirrel, ooh, something new and fun. But I think that's part of why we're all here, is to learn. And hey, if I can learn more, and so many new options. And so I love to listen to people talk about it, which I think that, me too, Annalisa. Periscope. I do think it's a divine gift, Lisa. I do. And I think we all have gifts. We all were born with gifts. We all have different gifts. But the thing is, as we have grown, children are very open. If you listen to children, welcome. They are, thank you for all the hearts again. Jeffrey tries to stop you. Jeffrey, why are you going to stop Annalisa? The more the merrier. Learn, learn, learn. But children are very open. Just listen to them when they're really small, and they'll tell you things and they'll share. And then as they get older, we expect our children to grow up and, get organized and stop fooling around and stop imagining. Not always, mind you, but it's like children. I always think of kids who have imaginary friends. I did. And the more I think about it now, they probably weren't imaginary. Whether it's angels or spirits, ghost spirits who crossed over. It could be anything. But I talk to a lot of friends who say the same thing. And I think, wow. And so as we grow up, our gifts are kind of pushed down. Just have a real job. I don't know. Yeah. It's just my real job. And I like it. And I feel really blessed. But that's okay. You're not the bad. We know you're not the bad guy, Jeffrey. You'd never be the bad guy. But I think how cool would it be to grow up in a family where we encouraged our children to stay open like this? We all love Jeffrey. Mwah! To stay open and to embrace those gifts and to continue to grow them. So I think a lot of us now, we come back into that and we are expanding our gifts and I don't even say learning, it's just reawakening what we already know. I agree, Max. Jeffrey could never be the bad guy. So and now at this time on this planet, there is a huge awakening, just this tremendous expansion of energy, and I think that's why we're here. And crazy as it sounds, I think that Periscope is really helping with that. There are so many people out there who are sharing amazing gifts and amazing energy with each other. And I just feel so blessed to be a part of it. So it's like this love, open-hearted revolution. And if there's going to be a revolution, I can't think of a better one to have, to be like these beautiful hearts going up and down on my phone. Oh my God. It's just, I love it. I love, love, love it. An oasis of love and light. You said it. Amen. And I just, inspiring. So. I feel so blessed, Max. And no labels. Seriously. So, okay, everybody, who are you? If I say, who are you, or what do you do? What do? I don't want to say it. What do you love? Okay, start, if you got time, start spouting on comments. What do you love? What do you love today? I already gave you my 900 list things. What do I love besides loving you all and loving here? Yikes. Oh, Lisa, no yikes. Just one thing. Even if it's one word. How would you describe your day today so far? In one word. That's easy. For me, my day has been very energetic and now really good. Husband, children, grandbabies. Busy today. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. Well, I hope your day will get better. A gift, Jeffrey. I love loving people, Annalisa. Yes. So true. So, Lisa, what can we do for you that make your day better? To take your day from bad to good. What would help you? Anything, big or small. No pressure. Ah, I know you love Lily. I love Lily too. I love my Lily too. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, Lisa. One thing. Do you love being on Periscope? That's one thing. Do you go on Dr. Jeffrey Redstein's scopes? Because they're awesome. Yes, we are sending you love. See all these hearts here, Lisa? Those are to you too. Oh, Max, there's nothing better than loving your mom. No, you haven't dug a deep hole, honey. Not at all. Not at all. You're just being honest, and that's okay. And you know what? We all have bad days. I told you yesterday I had a crap day. Yeah, Jeffrey's amazing. Love Jeffrey. I love his morning scopes, and they totally start my day off on just the best foot. I told my husband the other day, Jeffrey, I said, you have the best voice that I literally need. I do have your meditations, but you could do sleep meditations, and I would sleep so well. Oh, well, I'm glad. Oh, yes, sometimes a hole is a perfect place to rest. Sometimes we need to be in that. It's like I had a shirt on the other day, Lisa. I don't know if you saw it, the scope, and it said, no mud, no lotus, because the lotus flower grows from the mud. It stays down in the mud, and then it comes up through the water, up into the sun. And sometimes we need to sit in the mud, and that's okay. And we need to be okay with that space instead of pushing and fighting. Yeah, love being loved. And you're very loved, Mags. Very, very loved. We all are. So it's okay. Lisa, if you need to sit in the mud, sit in the mud. Sometimes I'm down there in the mud with you. I was in the mud for a few weeks, big time. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad Annalisa invited you. She's the bestest. We love Annalisa. And Max. And everybody. No mud, no lotus. It's true, Jeffrey. And for a long time, I fought being in the mud. And now I'm just like, if I'm in that space and I need to be down in the mud, in a shit, so to speak, I'll be there. And it's okay because you don't stay there forever. Eventually, we come back up. And you know what, Lisa? There's company down there in the mud sometimes. So we're there with you in spirit, and we're sending you love, and we're sending you positive energy and whatever else you need. And I'm so glad you joined us on the scope today. So glad. Really and truly. Everybody, thank you for the hearts. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. Today was my day. Oh, no, actually, today my day was good. Yesterday I had a bad afternoon, but it got better. It just was one of those days I was feeling bad physically. I have some issues, and so it was headachy and achy, and I was just like, bleh. And then I had a little cranky cry, and then I was okay and had a good night's sleep, so that helped. So I hope your day improves, Lisa. And we're sending you oodles of love. And know that thank you. And you're welcome to come. I hope I see you again on any of my scopes and on everybody else's. I'd love to connect with you, and I'm so glad you were here. Truly am. So I just want to wish everybody a beautiful and blessed day, whether it's the beginning of your day, the middle, the end. It's kind of the middle-endish, mine. Mwah. I love you all. Parafamily, Lisa, absolutely. You're part of our Parafamily, and it's the best. Periscope is just so cool and amazing. Have a great day, everyone. I love you. Just celebrate being you. No labels. We're all one, and we are amazing. Mwah. Bye-bye.